Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
It's the After the Show podcast, precious show.
We don't care, we're about to swear on the air. It's the After the Show, so tune in if you dare. KVJ, get risque every single day. It's uncensored. We can say what we want to say.
Hello. Good day.
Good day to you, fine sir.
Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast for Tuesday.
Yeah.
Gonna be warming up a little bit today.
Definitely warm up in this fucking studio, that's for sure. My gosh. I get that I have a sweater on.
But it's cold in the hall. It's bizarre.
It's bizarre, Kev. You go out there, it's a recipe for strep throat.
Okay. Gotta watch yourself, huh?
It's hot in here, and then you go out there and it's like the tundra.
Yeah.
And then you go to the kitchen and that's a whole nother issue.
It's like the thermostat set on menopause.
Yeah. It's odd.
Yeah. It's just not right.
It's just not right.
Yeah, you go between hot and cold, sitting in the exact same spot.
That's how I would get sick as a kid. We used to always have portables. You guys ever go in portables for your school?
Yeah, I had portables growing up.
They would break down, the air would break down in the portables, and then you'd go 2 days without any kind of air condition in your classroom.
Yeah.
And then the third day, they'd bring in the new AC, and it'd be freezing. And by the fourth day, I would always get sick every time the portable air condition would break down.
Yeah, we had a broke down portable. I remember Jeff Ellinger fell through the floor.
Oh, poor Jeff. Is he okay?
He's sitting there studying one second, a sinkhole hit, just boom. Everybody like, hey, where'd you go? It's an odd way to try to play hooky.
He was never the same.
No, took him a while.
School, just not for you, Jeff.
No, it was not. Tomorrow's Groundhog Day, which means really nothing for us. I know when you're up north, there's that weird thing that you think that it's actually going to get warmer sooner, and you're hoping for it because, boy, they've had some cold temperatures. The other day, it's kind of, hit my dad up and said, hey, you'd like our temperatures. We were down at about 45 at the time. He said, yeah, we're at 7.
7?
7.
Ooh, the temperature in West Palm Beach right now is 69.
Okay.
Ow!
All right.
Yeah.
And married couples hate it.
Yeah, so it's Groundhog Day tomorrow, and it's also February 2nd.
That is such a weird day for me. That's the, first of all, it's Bigfoot's birthday, my boy, my kidney brother. Mm-hmm. And when I was 11 years old, my hand went through a window.
Okay.
And I had to get this major surgery, and I was legit paralyzed in my hand for a good 2 to 3 months, and they had to do all kind of surgery for it. February 2nd on Groundhog Day. It always sticks out to me.
Is that your masturbating hand?
No, I've always been a lefty. I've always been a southpaw when it comes to that. I'm a righty by nature, by most stuff I do, but there are certain things that I'm really drawn to when it comes to the left hand.
Your penis loves the left hand.
Loves it. I remember when I hurt my left hand, I had to become a righty. I'm not going to lie, for about 10 days, I was fumble fucking all over the place.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Couldn't get my groove.
You were just thrown off.
I was thrown off, but don't worry, I became a switch hitter.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We're good now.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, tomorrow is digital date 2/2/22. And then coming up on the 22nd, it's 2/22/22. And, people are into numerology and all that kind of stuff. I guess 222 is known as an angel number. And so these are going to be special dates. I guess the spiritual meaning of 222 is that you're on the right path. You're in the right place at the right time. If you see, for instance, 222 on the clock on your phone, it often means that you're about to receive good news. So maybe it's a day of good news tomorrow.
I love all that kind of that number stuff. Do you know what 1111 means?
I can't remember what that is.
I always thought 1111 is when you're being visited by an angel.
Okay.
But I know 1111 means different for some people, but I've always been told 1111, that's when an angel could be there watching your back.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
But I also know other people have meaning. What the fuck are you laughing at?
This stuff is stupid.
Okay, you're right, Kev. Let's talk about the Kardashians, Kev.
Yeah.
Or the Atlantic Housewives.
Yeah. It's been around for centuries, eons. People have put stock into numbers.
Yeah.
and the significance of them.
You ever have that where a certain number just sticks out to you? It's almost as if it's giving you a message. I believe that there's always messages being thrown at us. We're just in autopilot, not really taking these messages in.
That's me. I don't really ever notice anything. It's not that significant to me. The biggest thing that ever happened to me with that, and this wasn't necessarily a number itself, this is more kind of a spiritual tie-in, but I remember one time my mom said she woke up in the middle of the night and she looked at the clock and she just felt like, I need to pray for my boy. And I was up to no good and I was getting arrested. And on the arrest report, the exact time they stamped it in was the exact time my mom woke up and looked at the clock.
That's crazy. Something similar happened that with me and my dad.
Yeah.
Something was going on, and I wasn't in a good place. And he texted me and reached out to me at a really weird hour during that moment.
The juicy daddy?
The juicy daddy, yeah. And it was odd. It just didn't make any sense why he'd be texting me during that time. He literally goes, "Are you okay right now?" Something about that moment.
Those things you don't have an answer for them, but there is something there, and it's kind of interesting to think and hope that there's some kind of spiritual connection, binding and twisting, and that's why I think some people like this kind of stuff.
Someone said this was the other one I heard for 11/11. Make a wish at 11/11.
That's what Paris Hilton says. It's 11/11. Make a wish.
I wish I had another successful sex tape.
I wish we could edit Virginia out. That's a good one, Bert.
Keep dreaming over there, sweater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so tomorrow will be a day of significance for some.
You put a little credibility behind numbers and all that stuff?
Yeah, I would think that there's something to it just because it's been around forever. There is numerical significance, especially in a lot of religious stuff. There is significance. If you go through the Bible, there's always, either the number 7, the number 3, the number 40. So there's always, they did them in those kind of pairings.
Don't you have a lucky number, Virginia? There's not a number that you're drawn to?
I mean, my birthday.
Well, that's fucking egotistical.
It's all about me.
That's when everybody got lucky.
I mean, what? A diva answer. My fucking birthday, queen.
It's the only numbers that matter.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, talking about the mystical, Jaybird brought in an app yesterday called Randonautica, where they will send you random coordinates that I guess are based on mystical energies in an area. And you are supposed to think on something, meditate on something that you might be looking for, something that you would like to find. And you put that in, then they'll send you coordinates, and then you go out to see what is at those coordinates. And then if there's something of significance, you post up a video about it.
I heard someone describe it, and this is what got me. They said it's an interrupter in your life. You're forcing yourself to do something you normally wouldn't do. Kind of like the yes man. Say yes to everything. Say yes to because it's going to lead you to all these different things.
Sure. Yeah.
If you go
Put
with
you on a different path.
Go with a mindset to go to that certain place and then meditate on something, how the fuck can that be bad?
Well, I guess that's just it. Maybe there's a way to use it, and how often will you find something, or are you just going to wind up in a bunch of random parking lots and fields? We asked for people to send us their experiences if they've tried it, because Jaybird's talking about putting together a posse and doing this Randonautica.
This just in.
Yeah.
I signed the witch reluctantly. But
Virginia's going to do it?
There's going to be.
It's me and him, no posse.
It comes with a fuck ton of complaining.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Oh, no, there's going to be a posse.
We're calling ourselves the Pussy Posse.
There's going to be a posse.
I have one and he is one.
Oh, okay.
This is all right. We're not doing it.
Yeah.
He's out.
He's already done.
No,
Yeah.
I'll bring the sweet Denny's and snoots to balance out the evil.
Alona sent an email. She said, I found a ton of cool TikToks a year ago showing cool finds and creepy things on Randonautica. I was hooked and excited to try it. My friend and I did it for a few weeks. You could even select something creepier or more normal as a setting on the app. I found absolutely nothing every single time. It was super disappointing. I ended up in a lot of neighborhoods. It also does take you into random places in the woods. Definitely don't go alone. If you do it, I would recommend planning on making it a good time. Bring drinks, snacks, etc., so that it's not just completely lost time. I wasted a lot of gas doing it too, and found a lot of disappointment from this app. Sorry, Berg. Good luck.
From my perspective, if you've got your friends with you and you're going on an adventure, whether we find anything or not, you got snacks, you got us laughing, having a good old time. How is that awful? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. If you have fun with it, it's about the journey, baby.
I personally believe that.
I do too. I think you can have fun with the right company no matter where you are and what you're doing.
You always can have fun with the right company, no matter what you're doing. Boring, yeah, if you're in an episode of you're a torture chamber or something.
Right, unless you're getting murdered. That wouldn't be fun.
Somebody texted in and said, yeah, a group of kids found a dead body in a suitcase under a bridge on that app out in the West Coast.
Damn.
So the link I sent Kevin had 5 or 6 stories of the kick you in the dick stories. Like, oh my gosh, this app is crazy. Not everything's going to be that. But yeah, there's potential there.
There's potential for dick kicking.
There is.
To me, I would prefer more than just going to a random place, and if Alona's email is completely accurate, where it's like, okay, I've done 5 trips and I found absolutely nothing. To me, what would be cool is finding little interesting places where you go to, like I'd said, the grave of Johnny Brown, that monkey, Witch's Wall, things like that are, maybe not the big tourist things that like a Jupiter Lighthouse, not at that significance, but just interesting little things to say, hey, this happened here, this graveyard, if you don't know. For instance, one place I've never gone, the hurricane of, 1922 in Lake Worth, Virginia, where they just did a mass grave.
Oh, wow.
Of like 80 or 100 people
That's
that died
creepy.
in that. That's those kind of places. To me, if you did that here in South Florida, in fact, that might be a great topic. If people have suggestions, that's 3 I can think of right away that they're kind of like the offbeat touristy kind of things, or just things that have that mystical kind of element that probably aren't going to be in necessarily a tourist guide.
And from what I understand, you can stumble upon those type of things. It's more of a, I know that one person said they did it 5 times. Maybe you have to do it 10 times. It really,
sure.
I mean, if you don't have a lot of time, I get that. We're doing this more for an experiment for the audience and for the program. To let the people know if it's worth it or not, and maybe we find something.
Yeah. If we find a dead body in a suitcase, though, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be pissed. Because I don't want to be involved in that.
I'm not going to be pissed. I'm going to be sad for the victim.
What if it's a really expensive suitcase? Do you try to salvage it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not.
I don't think we're allowed to touch it, though.
That's what.
I mean, we're going to have to let the cops have the suitcase. They're going to keep
say,
it as...
hey, since you found it, as soon as we get the body out of here, you can have this back.
Well, that's what I always have a fear. If you find a dead body, I'm just walking in the woods, just doing some bullshit, and then I find a dead body, and then I call the cops. Yeah, I found this woman. She's dead. She's in the woods. Okay, what were you doing here?
Convince us you didn't kill her, asshole.
I went on Randonauting and it told me to come here
Exactly.
with a machete in my trunk.
Virginia, was she? Virginia, where the fuck are you?
Virginia's gone.
She's gone.
She ran for the hills.
She's on her broom.
I
Off.
swear there's a woman here with me. She can testify to my innocence.
I saw a decaying foot and I hit the road.
Yeah, I wonder do cops, when someone calls in a dead body and they hang around, do cops look at that person with some side eye every single time?
We have to look at every element that is presented to you as a possible clue. So the person that was there that called it in, you have to fully extinguish every possibility that they didn't do it.
You do.
I can see somebody going, oh shit, there's a dead body. Yep, I didn't see anything. And then they just keep walking because they don't want to deal with the shit.
Especially if you're like not the most scrupulous individual. Maybe you're carrying drugs or something. You're not going to call the cops and say, hey, I found this dead body. Come look at me as a suspect.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how long it takes for them to go through everything and go, all right, this Kevin guy, he's cool. He stumbled upon the body. He's not a suspect.
Or does Kevin end up getting fingered?
Well, that's why they say
sounds painful.
Do not go up and touch the evidence, because now Kevin's fucking beautiful hairs on the bones.
You can't touch the evidence, Kevin.
Yeah. Okay, I won't. Don't worry.
I do not want to find a dead body.
I don't either. It seems like a lot of work and time and suspicion is going to be cast onto you.
I find a dead body. They go, all right, Mr. Pennington, we'd like to come in here and do some questioning. And then they want me to do a lie detector test.
You're going to fail it.
Did you kill her? No, I didn't, but I just know how I am. I'm going to fail that fucking test.
It's all in your butthole. Remember. Loosen your butthole. Don't clench.
I think my butthole's full of anxiety. I think I'm going to lose this thing.
Yeah. Can't help but clench. We were talking yesterday about that group Island Boy.
Yes.
It might be from West Palm Beach. They did a terrible performance at Live with no music, and they got booed.
You guys did see it, and you are backing me up on that.
It was bizarre.
And bad.
Yeah. I'd not heard of them, but they apparently appear on the podcast. I think it was Logan Paul. They're on there. So they're tied into that whole thing, and I avoid that whole circle of everything as much as I possibly can. My son will have it on every now and then, but oh my gosh, all that stuff gives me a freaking headache. Well, Angie, she emailed in. She said, yeah, Island Boy is just as real and is this generation's Snow, a.k.a. Informer. Oh, man.
But could Snow at least carry a tune?
I thought Snow was great. I like it boom, boom, down. Yeah, remember that? Informer. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This ain't the first time Kevin Ralston's gone to bat for Snow. Back at Wild
love
95.5,
Snow,
he went on
yeah.
a big defense of Snow because people were giving you shit.
It's a great song.
Yeah,
It's a great song. He had another song called Girl, I've Been Hurt. I love that song. Have you ever heard that? Girl, I've been hurt, now I need another lover. You are my girl, I've been hurt, now I need
That would
another
happen
lover.
with these one-hit wonders that have that second song that didn't hit.
Didn't
but
hit
it was
like Informer.
It was a
great
good song, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, check that out. If you liked Informer, check out Girl, I've Been Hurt. And then he, not too long ago, did another song, Con Calma, that was not bad.
Come up. Boom, boom, ba-da.
I think it actually was a hit. So I guess technically he might have three. I think Girl, I've Been Hurt was a mild hit.
Hit is kind of like, I don't know. Hit's kind of like the word brave now. The terminology.
It's a hit. Where?
Exactly. In my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Tell me the platform.
In the Pennington household.
Yeah, I wonder if it was. Girl, I've Been Hurt. Yeah, because
Every time you say that, I just want to break into, girl, you know it's true.
Ooh, 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 I love you.
yeah.
Keep going. We don't
Rest
sing.
in peace, Millie Vanilli.
Just one of them.
Oh, just Vanilli?
Just or Millie. I don't want to speak out of turn.
Yeah, let me see. It was 12 Inches of Snow was the name of the album.
Well,
Whoa, that's very innuendo, Kevin.
lot to
Yeah.
take.
It peaked at number 19
What? And it's
on
a
the
hit.
Billboard Hot 100.
It's a
yeah,
hit.
it's top 20 hit.
So
Yeah.
he's not a one-hit wonder.
No.
No,
Good
he's
for
got
Snow.
2 top 20 hits.
That's also a fun topic to not do on the radio because people would fucking hate it, but it would be cool if we drank and talked about it. The best 2-hit wonders. They only have 2 hits.
We did that as a topic.
Oh, shit.
One time.
I bet it crushed
You're
them.
a hack.
Yeah, no, I remember we did that because it's an interesting list of 2-hit wonders. And yeah, Snow would be on the 2-hit wonder list.
Very cool.
Yeah. I'm not sure about Milli Vanilli. They might be a 2-hit wonder.
Blame it on the rain. Girl, you know it's true. There's another one.
Girl, you know
Don't
it's
Lose My
true.
Number, was that one?
Yes, that was.
Yeah, okay, so they were 3-hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, you guys know the fucking deep cuts.
There
I
was
loved Milli Vanilli.
There was a song I heard the other day. You remember that song, I Die Without You by PM Dawn?
Yes. That was a
Yeah.
good song.
That was a great
Give
song.
us a taste. How does it go?
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
That
that's
is
a good
good
one.
song, yeah.
You should drop that and play it again.
You should do play it again. But now that you kind of showing your hand to the audience, I think you got to go with I don't know.
He's never won. Let him win one.
I have one.
Yeah, she's never right. Let her shut up.
Been waiting.
Ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do 3 hits though, because PM Dawn is a 3-hit wonder. They had I Die Without You, which is on the Boomerang soundtrack from 1992. They had Set Adrift to Memory Bliss, which is their really big one. And then they had that song Looking Through Patient Eyes. Yeah, that was they had 3 solid songs too. Okay. I'll have to look that up.
I love it.
Got an email. Yeah, I've been seeing these violin players still out. Jason said, yeah, I saw this lady at the Walmart grocery store on Lake Worth Road and Jog in Green Acres playing for money for her family, as the sign says. And I believe she was truly playing as people were going up and handing her money.
Okay.
And the violin part of the music would stop when she stopped playing to take the money, then went back.
Ah.
Does 100% transparency help with tips? If you go, hey, me and my family are playing fake violin. Do you mind giving us some money? We're down and out. You have my money.
I don't like fake violin.
But if they say I'm playing fake violin, they're at least being honest. Like, fuck it. You know what? You gave me a story. That's at least $5.
You're tricking people that can't read.
No.
Yeah, there was a guy I saw at the outlets, I think on Friday night, and he was there, and he had the music playing, and he would maybe play a little bit of a note, and then you could see when he would stop, it was still playing. And the violin was still going on.
He's doing that Justin Bieber piano style, like one chord, and then letting everyone else take over.
That was pretty much it.
You can't stop playing if the music is still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they get that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, you're lazy and you're faking it.
Right.
Get it together. At least know the song enough to know that you can't stop violin until it ends.
If you're going to fake the funk, go all in on the fake. At least give me a fucking show.
Right.
Know this stops.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stop and talk to people and take money and then the violin is still playing.
Even in levels of dialing it in, you have to be just a little bit better than the other person dialing it in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Got a couple other emails here. We'll get to in just a second. Saw an interesting poll here today about women faking orgasms.
Oh.
It says, according to the study, that women fake orgasms to make men feel more masculine during sex. In fact, women who make more money than their male partners were twice as likely to fake an orgasm.
Because they got shit to do. They got to go to work.
Yeah. Wow.
They don't have time to have you thrusting on her for 45 minutes. Can we get this over with?
Are you a faker, Virginia?
Never.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I don't think it's fair to him or me.
That's exactly it. You're 110% right.
I'm here for the real deal, and if you fake it, then you made it too easy for him. He's not doing the work.
Also, too, if you're faking it and you just want to get it over with, that's a different issue. Now, there are some women who can't have an orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
They really struggle with that. We can go. That's another topic. We can go. Maybe we can hit that tomorrow. Because I got some.
Hit it.
Would you say that a majority of women fake it, Virginia, or don't?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean,
Suits KVJ TV poll.
Put it up there. Yeah.
Ladies only.
Do you ever fake it?
Do you ever fake it? Yes or no?
Dudes can fake it too. It's harder, but dudes can fake it.
And what, spit a loogie?
No, but
Drizzle some yogurt.
drizzle and yogurt. I don't know. It turned my stomach.
Drop the whipped cream?
Well, if you have a condom on, you could fake it. Oh, I just came. No, I didn't. You know what I mean?
Then you throw on the sound effect. There it went. Yeah. Oh. There it goes. I'm done.
Suits is done, y'all.
Make me a sandwich.
But Virginia's right. You shouldn't have to fake anything, really, ever.
If you fake it, you're only cheating yourself. Because then your partner's not learning how to really make you happy.
But I think too, some people fake it because they want to get it over with, and they're not into it. They're like, oh, yeah, I could have an orgasm if I really wanted to, but you kind of
get him off of me.
Yeah, I'm not into this. I just want to get this over with. I'll do the dance. Oh, babe, oh, you monster, oh, Thor, oh.
Thor.
Yeah, right now in the poll, 38 votes in, 58% of those 38 do fake it.
Wow.
42 do not.
And I think it's going to be different for everybody why they fake it. Maybe
Sure.
because maybe someone's answering and they fake it 20% of the time because they just can't get there. They don't want to hurt their partner's feelings. I would never want a girl to fake it to me. I want her to tell me if it's not happening, let's work on making it happen. If it's not happening, let's get in there and do this thing.
Let me get some utensils.
Let's break it down. Let's try
A spatula.
Pie chart.
We have to try everything.
Tongs.
Everything we got to do to try to get this thing off the ground.
Everything we can.
And I think if you have that mentality, most people can make it happen.
Well, if you're looking for something to get your lady there, Thought Catalog came up with a list of atypical things that turn women on, maybe a little outside of the norm. Some of these are obvious. One woman said, having my knees kissed or licked.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an erogenous zone, y'all.
Show me on Suits.
Virginia would hate it. Her
Oh,
frigid
no,
ass
look
would
out.
hate it. Oh, Suits would look like a baby calf. He wouldn't even know how to
He'd
walk.
quiver.
Oh, his fucking lungs
get
would
him going.
explode.
One
I want you
lick
to
and-
lick Suits real good.
He could not handle it.
Yeah.
He's lick him into a frenzy.
Oh, he would be fucking in an orgasm coma.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
But it's not for everybody. See, you could lick my knee or leg. I would be into that, but not everyone likes that kind of.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to be touched in weird places.
Yeah, I guess these aren't for everybody.
Oh, I could so see Virginia going, you wanna lick my knee? Fuck this.
That's gross.
It's gonna feel good. Fuck that.
You don't know me. Sweater.
You ain't no freak.
I'm definitely not a freak.
Tickling, they said. Every time my boyfriend would tickle me, it would lead to sex.
I ain't down with the tickling. I just don't like the way tickling feels.
Yeah.
But you would like to give? You don't like to receive.
I don't like to receive tickling.
But would you like to give the tickle?
If someone was into it, it's not really my thing. I'm gonna tickle you, twat. I mean,
Whoa, yeah, hey. Doesn't sound real sexy.
I want to do all this stuff to Suits.
sometimes I get a little too loose on the podcast.
I want you to lick Suits' knees, then I want you to tickle him.
But if someone's into something,
Yeah.
and it's not so over the top crazy where I feel like I want to take a shower, yeah, I'm into it.
Having to pee, one woman said. If I have to pee really badly and I'm talking to a guy, I feel the strongest urge to fuck him.
What?
I think that's a good way to get a UD too, isn't it?
No, you have to pee after, so you don't get a UD.
I don't like. For some reason, Kev, that one grosses me out.
Yeah, I'm not into the whole pee thing. I know some people like to be peed on or peed near. And
It's a thing.
Somebody said once at a concert I had to pee but didn't want to leave in the middle of it, so I held it in for 15 minutes. I closed my eyes, and the need to pee plus the great music literally made me orgasm.
I always thought peeing.
Wow.
I thought you want to pee before. You always want to pee after, of course. But if you're gonna have a good round of sex, don't you want to pee before? So you got a whole, for lack of a better term, a clearing, so you can enjoy yourself and not be all.
bloated.
Yeah.
Push on that pee sack the wrong way and
Yeah.
squirt on somebody.
Yeah. Of course, Virginia, taking it to that non-sexy avenue.
Well, as we get older, sometimes the bladder wall isn't as strong as it used to be.
Kevin, you have the power to not only interrupt her,
You
but
might
stop.
spritz.
Ask Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm not asking Whoopi shit about that.
Sex with Virginia now involves her leaking.
Oh, fuck, man.
Not yet.
She's not a freak, but she's a leak.
A leak in the sheets.
This is disgusting.
Other atypical things that turn women on, the idea of being caught.
Caught.
That, I think, is a human thing for some people.
You've been a bad girl.
Some people they get off of the idea of someone might find us. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Guys,
You have a boner right now, right, too, Kev?
me? Oh, yeah. Where do you think my other hand is?
Kev's got his left hand on his bone piece.
Stop.
How weirded out would you be if you looked over there, Kevin was tossing off?
Just stroke.
What the hell is going on?
I would think he had him. It finally hit him. The whole
He
thing.
lost it.
The whole thing finally Titanic
Yeah.
him. It's the whole thing.
He just doesn't care about anything anymore. He's an animal. My gosh. He's going to do that in front of us. There's no boundaries anymore.
It all finally just broke him.
Yeah.
But then we have to cover it up because we don't want it getting out.
I mean, good luck. We have 253 motherfuckers watching right this second.
Yeah. Word might get out.
Don't tell anybody.
I saw the weirdest podcast. Guys being noisy during sex. This one person said to Thought Catalog, so many guys are super quiet from years of jerking off in secret. It's a shame because I ache from just sounds sometimes.
Grunts, sounds. Sometimes it can get people going. Oh, it trigger. It's like when I hear a one of those Pepsi commercials.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking triggers
Or
me.
when you watch a tennis match.
Yeah. Mhm.
I know.
Grunters.
We talked about that before. Apparently I'm a bad man because I said Martina Hingis's grunts turned me on.
Okay.
You're not a bad man. You're an honest man. You like a grunting bitch. He's into it, ladies.
Oh, yeah, he does. He likes them both.
But the idea of Virginia grunting, yeah, panda, yeah. It's not sexy.
No, Lincoln.
Yeah, look at the sheets,
Leaking and grunting and grunting and leaking.
Hurry up, I ate dairy. Another one here. The idea of having sex while in my underwear. Like pulling my panties to the side and
That is yeah.
okay.
Oh, we got a fan. He's endorsing that one.
No, I'm just saying that's one of those ones you wouldn't think people are turned on about, but it is a thing. People are into keeping the clothes on but pulled to the side. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. This one said, when my male dentist has his hands in my mouth.
Oh.
That's a little fucking weird.
What? And one more atypical thing that turns women on, men kissing or making out with other men. They say where you know they're hetero but unafraid of expressing affection for their best friend by making out with them.
All right. Y'all looking to get up these YouTube numbers or what?
Come on, baby.
You have to make out with one guy on the show, Kevin, and it's got to be like a 2-minute suck fest. There's so much tongue, so much saliva, nothing further than that.
Yeah.
You have to make out with one. Which one are you taking?
I think I'm going Denny's.
Okay.
I think it'd be gentle and soft.
Yeah, he's scared because he knows my boy knows he's gonna get the big O if he brings the Birdman involved.
He knows you're going to get hard.
Yeah.
Whatever. If we check Kevin's dick right now, you know he's stiff as a rod.
Just happy I can still get there at this age. Okay, it's 70 votes. It's pretty much at 50-50. Ladies only. Do you ever fake it? 51% said yes, 49% no.
Wow. Half and
Well,
half.
it's probably one of those things where you probably have in your lifetime faked an orgasm. It would just be sad if you're faking orgasms with somebody you're in a serious relationship with, because at that point, what the fuck are you doing?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Fascinating stuff.
Great topics.
Yeah. Love the feedback. Thank you very much.
We should piggyback some of these topics tomorrow, too.
Okay.
That's fun. That was a good time.
All right. We're out of here, y'all.
Thank you so much to our vodka sponsor. We couldn't do it without you. Atoll Vodka. If you want to pick up some, it is so easy. You can go online and get Atoll Vodka delivered to your front door. Just go to mashandgrape.com.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.